Boh, non riesco a capire. È tornato il nostro account di Twitter, ma continuano a dire che è sospeso. Mamma mia, è che ci sta. Capisco proprio. Vediamo cosa dice. You may allow to perform. Vorrei proprio capire cosa cacchio è successo. Ah, ok. C'è scritto che mi ha... Forse perché sono stato sospeso l'account. C'è scritto che ho 0 follower e 0 persone che seguono. Bene. Ok.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ma perché? Cioè, perché? C'avevo... Vabbè, speriamo che quando mi rimetto l'account che mi tolgono la sospensione mi riprendo. Come si dice? I follower. Voglio capire perché, cioè, voglio capire perché ogni cacchio di volta che cerco di fare qualcosa di bene per sto cacchio di canale c'è sempre qualcosa che va in mezzo. Perché forse non mi chiamo più di Pai o chissà che cacchio è, ma se ti chiami più di Pai non ti sospendono l'account su Twitter. Questo è poco, ma dico. Anche se non fa più video, mi sembra. Ma non... Boh, non lo so, vabbè, allora ho già capito. Continua a essere uno stupido hobby, sto cacchio di... su Twitch. Ma no, ma perché sto cercando di andare avanti, di... Già sta roba a metà lavoro, a metà sto qua attaccato davanti, cioè faccio il possibile, faccio oggi, sono andato a fare commissioni, eccetera. Sono tornato fino adesso. Ti metti lì, fai le cose, cerchi di andare avanti col canale, poi devi andare a lavorare, poi ci torni. Vabbè che è un mio hobby, però mi piacerebbe anche essere qualcosa anche un po' più di un hobby. Una cosa chill, però non voglio una cosa mega evoluta. Anche perché se c'è un lavoro non posso stare lì. Vabbè. E cosa succede? Mi tolgono i followers. Cioè io, boh, non lo so, ci sto provando. Ci sto assolutamente provando, ma non riesco a capire perché devono essere così rompiscato con me. Allora, io volevo provare a pullare un'altra volta per Yelan, ma non so se farlo l'ultimo giorno. Mancano 2 giorni, però ho paura che mi dimentico. Ma ci provo un'altra volta adesso. Poi non so se tra 2 giorni ci riproviamo, ma proviamo un'altra volta adesso. Chiuderò gli occhi e vedremo come va. Ci provo, ma... Tanto io voglio Yelan, non voglio Min. Ci provo, ma non riesco a... Non lo so, non... Boh. Vabbè. Spero che me la dà così ci facciamo Yelan. Altrimenti se ci dà Jungli va bene lo stesso. Chiudiamo gli occhi e vediamo. Faccio come le ragazzine. Ah, Barbara C5. Se c'era da C6 preferirei. Infatti pullo anche per ste robe perché mi piacerebbe avere Barb. L'arco corfi. sa che sto giro non ci dà nessuno. Nel senso che non ne può fregare proprio di meno. Giro non ci.
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
Almeno abbiamo. No, ci sei! Oh, lei! Subito allora. Adesso ci facciamo un team con. No, scusate. Allora. Ci facciamo un team. Ci mettiamo. Barbara.
I'll take care of it.
Poi mettiamo. Mi dispiace signora Ayaka.
Lead the way. Follow me.
Comino.
Anything you need delivered?
Bella Barbara, mi piace così. E vai, abbiamo Barbara accesa. Così se abbiamo bisogno che qualcuno muore non devo andare a farmi la cosa della. Cioè andare in giro a curarmi. Vabbè, quello ci sta, dai. Speravo in Iran, ma mi sa che sto giro non ce la fa, però. Mi dà l'idea che sto giro. Quando fa così, lo conosco già sto gioco, quando fa così che rompe le scatole. Vabbè, vai da Dora e chiedile della capsula. Allora andiamo a fare. Oggi andrò a lavorare presto, quindi non so quanto durerà lo stream oggi. Il coso. Andiamo. Boh, come ho detto, mi piacerebbe avere Yelan, perché secondo me Yelan in sto team qua andrebbe 2 volte meglio io e Mia, ma non lo so, non posso neanche diventare matto, se non me la dà non me la dà io. Aspettiamo poi Jungli.
Here, over here. Oh, welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time? You name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora, there's a way.
Lei mi piacerebbe buildarlo come personaggio, perché aumenta di brutto come si dice, l'energia dell'ultimate, ti dà l'ultimate molto molto velocemente.
Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all?
Tanto sto usando il telefono per live streamare perché è andata via la luce e il wifi non c'è. Ah, adesso c'è il wifi, vabbè.
Aha! So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind.
Vorrei informazioni su dove si trova la capsula della conoscenza di.
Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge.
Ordinary.
But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap. After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big, big trouble.
Sì, lo fai apposta.
But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious how you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it.
Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it.
Quanto vuoi?
It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in
Monk.
full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain el Ahmar.
Addirittura.
Ein el Ahmar? You mean the Eremites who worshipped King Deshret?
Ah, so you're already familiar with them.
Mm.
The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of King Deshret. That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself.
Thanks for the info, Dory.
Right?
Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. More effort, Dory, opens doors.
Well, we
Hey,
figured
Mom.
out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is. It turns out it ended up in the hands of Ain el Ahmar. Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham.
And remember to bring a token of our friendship the next time we meet, okay? I like to think it's built on a firm foundation of solid, shining mora.
Ricordate di portare un segno della nostra amicizia la prossima volta. Mi piace pensare che sia costruita su solide fondamenti di ma completamente fuori. È un oggetto missione, suppongo. Non me la fa guardare. Allora andiamo a andare.
Let's move out.
Non ho ancora capito come faccio a tornare da... ma penso che sia scriptato. Penso che torneremo poi a vedere lo spettacolo di via a Sumero nella capitale.
Al-Haytham, we got the info you wanted.
Noi, cioè nel senso ce lo dice il gioco.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Nelle mani dell'alma.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory. Very bold move. All right. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ain al-Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain el Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Sai che non sa così facile.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date. 3
Ah,
o'clock.
vedi, è tutto scriptato allora. Sì, pensavo che era una cosa di altri giochi che avevo.
See you then.
Sì, dai. Beh, quello che volevo dal come cavolo si chiama? Il banner l'ho ottenuto. Barbara C6. Volevo Barbara C6, ho fatto Barbara C6.
Al-Haytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Ah, così a caso. Pensavo che sinceramente andavamo a guardare, vabbè.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Faros Lighthouse.
Sure.
Yep, let's go.
Non ho ancora capito se abbiamo fallito qualcosa, perché non riesco a capire. Vabbè. Comunque. Mi manca camminare sull'acqua come facevamo su il paradiso dove O c'era lì la dea, che poi non abbiamo neanche incontrato. Apparentemente è morta. Comunque. Vabbè. Va bene lo stesso.
Let's move out.
Quelli là. Ce n'è due che parlano di
I'll
le
hate
informazioni.
them. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
Sono 3 persone del cacchio messe in croce.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But here, this is turning
Scusa,
into
non ho
quite an
fatto
occasion.
apposta.
I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Ma sì, ma sono 3 persone messe in croce.
Back up. Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine. Your funeral.
Ma sì.
I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Boys! Gente non ne frega
So,
proprio
here they
niente.
come. Good luck, you two.
Povero Paimon.
Allow me. Fuse is lit.
Devo chissà che cosa.
Following orders.
E invece. Invece sono 3 scemi. Ai, ai. Andiamo.
Academia scum! Boss! Finally!
Mamma mia.
Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Huh? Boss?
Sta bene? Che cacchio è successo? Ah, meno male che non l'abbiamo usato. Ora è dash.
Boss! Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
È diventato Red Ash in qualche modo.
We have to cut his Akasha connection. Now.
Però miseria. Sembra...
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Alhaitham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
Sembrerebbe che c'è qualcosa di strano. Cosa è?
World, forget me.
Di nuovo? L'ha detto di nuovo.
What in Tibet just happened? It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
Uno, due.
It looks like he used the divine knowledge capsule.
You mean the divine knowledge capsule did that to him?
Ha detto che...
Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This divine knowledge capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power.
Diventi pazzo.
Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
È quello che ha detto, che ho sentito nell'Irminsu.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine Knowledge Capsule back too. What a shame.
Adesso
They were so close.
adesso dice Naceli.
Still, Paimon didn't expect the Divine Knowledge Capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
In realtà se l'è pigliato lui, l'abbiamo visto.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we can go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Possiede l'Akasha.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
Chissà.
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
Fregato in piedi.
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival.
E noi
Maybe
ci
we should
crediamo.
head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good.
Va bene.
Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham, until we meet again.
Adesso lo tira fuori e dice I'm the best.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
Ah, no. Abbiamo fatto l'atto 1. Mica ci sono tipo 4 atti. Altro che un mese. Non so, più o meno ho constatato che ci vorranno 20 giorni per fare queste missioni qua. 20-30 giorni. Andiamo avanti così che...
We didn't miss the Sub-Zero's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
Stavo dicendo, visto che... mercoledì e sabato per noi è bloccato. Poi gli altri giorni riusciamo a fare una missione barra una missione e mezza, più che 2 missioni. 2 missioni barra una missione e mezza al giorno ci vuole. Se quello era il primo capitolo ci abbiamo impiegato una settimana. E oggi devo andare a lavorare presto.
There she is! Dunyarzad, we're back!
Vabbè, facciamo con calma, tanto non è che muore qualcuno, però siete avvertiti.
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Festival importante dopo tutto.
Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Yeah.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time.
Sembrerebbe che si divertono.
Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Sembrerebbe di no. Arrivo un attimo. Vado a prendermi un po' d'acqua, non mi ammazza. Ok. Allora. C'è anche dei biscotti.
Of course we went. A lot of things
Oh,
happened.
Purtroppo non abbiamo trovato nessuna informazione, siamo tornati solo con altre domande.
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure.
Mm.
If there is another chance, I would love to join.
Vabbè, se ti danno un potere, non so.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Attenzione, sempre più incavolato.
Dia, you were eavesdropping.
Mhm.
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
Sì,
It's all
ti
right,
credo.
Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it.
Mm.
The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Mm.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Ah. Attenzione.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner.
Non ci ho neanche pensato io. Quindi.
I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Va bene.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
Ah. Ok. Sì. Capitolo 2 avviato. Mi sembra che ci sono 4 capitoli. Forse io ce n'erano addirittura 5. Ma io era strano, sembrava non finiva mai. Nel senso che dopo che abbiamo sconfitto quelle cose, cioè quel mostro continuava ad apparire. Loro continuavano a dirci tanto riappariva. Cioè, è successo 2 o 3 volte, allora smetteva di apparire, poi dopo un po'.
Here we are.
Ah sì, tanto tornerà
It's
tra
also
1000
very
anni.
close to where I've been staying.
Della serie finalmente. No, vabbè. Però.
It looks really nice.
È stato bello tornare a vivere prima di Sumero, però mi è piaciuta tanto. Scusa il disturbo, Tania.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
Proposito di romani. Nei nostri programmi per romani.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow?
Ok.
All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia is still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
Vi faccio compagnia.
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food?
Yummy food.
Oh, no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler.
Va bene. The trap. Nice. C'era Mass Effect che dormiamo,
Did we
Ah, no.
oversleep?
E ci abbiamo i sogni premonitori.
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Andiamo. Bel posto. Puoi sederti. Che tranquillità. C'è pure l'incenso, è proprio... Non so se sono ispirati quando sono entrato qua pensavo tipo Brasile, cioè prima di entrarci, scusate. Ho penso che si sono ispirati tipo a qualcosa come
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
foreste amazzoniche, quei posti lì. Però c'è anche un po' di Marocco, forse, non lo so, delle parole che dicono. Non so.
Good morning, Dunyarzad.
Ma
We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early.
mhm.
Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. Oh, it's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today. Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Let's shopping, mi piace.
Many
Camminiamo.
vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They pay for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over...
But there.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed.
Che scemo.
What's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashava mushrooms, Nilopala lotuses, Sumera roses, Sunsetias, Capulatas,
Pure le
olive
rose.
fruits, and Zaytun peaches.
Non so.
So, the Sub-Zero festival is a vegetarian holiday?
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumero uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak?
È pazza. Racconti di Pyro non c'è ancora nel gioco. Attenzione l'acqua. Arrivo subito. Fatemi su. È pazza. Presumo prima o poi che ce lo presentano nell'arco un paio, ci sarà una nuova nazione. Chissà la fine come sarà di sto gioco, proprio la fine, sarei curioso.
Oh, traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible.
Ah, Natlan? Natlan non esiste ancora, allora c'è ancora poi un'altra nazione che dobbiamo mettere, ok. Almeno io non so se esiste o no, non ho mai guardato dei let's play su sto gioco, non so niente. Però penso che Natlan non c'è ancora.
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks. All right, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
E si cammina.
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
Eccomi.
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
Mi piace, dai, ci sta, dai.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Okay.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
Right. Ah, ok. Scusate, ma c'ho fame. Fungo. Poi? Sì, quanti fiori di King Sing abbiamo? Proviamo con questo.
Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
Paimon wants to take a look too. Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
C'è rimasto un po'.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Non mi piace.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Speriamo.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
Let's go.
They say the Sub-Zeros festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's dance of Sub-Zeros will be just as impressive.
Beh, ci credo. Vieni avanti.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
Mi metto anch'io in formazione, li voglio anch'io le caramelle. Forte. Forte, l'hanno fatto subito. Yeah, brother. Oh, sister. I guess
Miss
this...
Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zeros festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
The Hallowed Night of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sub-Zero festival.
È troppo carino.
All right, little soldiers, take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Dismissed.
Yes, Knight Ferris!
Miau. Uno è rimasto.
Just what is going on here?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zeros festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
What?
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Whichever one. Don't these boxes all look the same?
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
Sai che poi mi piace il caramel.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Ah.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni kabuto is a little spicier than lizard tail.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the sunsetia flavor.
Dubito che riuscirà a trovare quello più gusto che vuoi. Non arrabbiarti se prendo quello sbagliato.
It's alright. Paimon believes in you.
Va bene.
I also believe in your intuition.
Ah, ok, grazie.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
From left to right. Left è sinistra. Da sinistra a destra. Da sinistra a destra. Non so. Ispira la 5 e la 3. Facciamo una 4. Fammi vedere. La 5. La 1 è quella. La 4 com'è? Sembra troppo scontato. Mi ispira quella blu. Quella bianca. Vabbè, mi butto sulla 5 perché mi piace bianca. Poi magari è il paese.
Attention! That's unfortunately Oni Kabuto.
Paimon thought many epic battles because you had incredible luck. But looks like Paimon was wrong.
Mi ispirava al bianco.
The Sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4.
Non ci credo!
The most important thing is that everyone has a good time at the festival. So
No.
take both boxes.
Non ci credo, io volevo la 4, non ci credo.
Really? Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
It's Night of Flowers, not Night of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Knight of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
Vabbè.
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sub-Zero's festival.
Io volevo prendere il 4. Io volevo prendere il 4, poi ho visto il bianco e ho detto, mamma, mi ispira il colore bianco. Mamma. Beh, torna al quartiere vicino. Quartiere generale. Non ci credo. Non ci posso credere. Non ci posso credere. Che se ne fa?
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
Ah, c'è di nuovo quello.
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
Ah.
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Beh.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Homayanis would shell out to get you back.
Beh.
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
Questo lo fa.
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're Dia! Dia the Flame Mane! No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky!
Beh.
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
Vabbè.
We're gonna stay and help! There's too many of them!
Non possiamo garantire la sicurezza di nessuno, la priorità di lei è la sicurezza della sua datrice di oro. Non possiamo garantire la sicurezza di nessuno.
You're right. Alright, fine.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
Okay. Inizio. Ma sono lì? Non ci sono neanche. Non ci sono neanche. Se guardi indietro non ci sono neanche. Aiuto.
Are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
Ah, mi dispiace, una brava ragazza.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
Protegge perché prova ciò che fa.
Yeah, don't worry.
Qualcosa che dovrei vedere. Perché non lo vedo.
My lady, traveler, found ya.
Dia! You took care of them so fast!
Una visione.
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
Ho appena controllato.
Dia, your arm.
Oh.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Lo spadone che può, oppure sarà un'altra cosa.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
My god.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
Okay.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Ah, l'abbiamo beccata.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry. I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
No, è troppo forte lei.
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Così simpatico.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
Un problema.
Truly, I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Che da fare? Porta Damian di nuovo sicuro. Una giornata lunga, ragazzi. Mamma mia, deve essere brutto, però. Cioè. Insomma. Non esiste la malattia che ce l'hai, però. C'è veramente delle persone che soffrono così. Deve essere veramente qualcosa di assurdo.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go.
L'espressione di Deia quando ha parlato delle tue cose.
I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret.
Anche lei c'è quello di...
I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Ah, è come coso.
Can't believe it's Elazar.
È come... Uffa Noel. No, Noel, vabbè.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its
Infatti
severity.
pensavo già, però ho detto sarà un'altra malattia, invece no.
Sumero's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
No.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago.
Fantastico, ragazzi.
Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful.
You got my respect, you did. La parte più dolorosa non era malattia, ma gli effetti che ha avuto sulla mia vita. Ok.
I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this.
One day.
Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others.
Brava ragazza.
Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia.
Un po' 2D quei
This
mandolini.
way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful. At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
Non dire cos'è, hai ancora tanti momenti felici da vivere. Io ti ricorderò. Non dire così, hai ancora tanti momenti felici da vivere. Io ti ricorderò se non posso. Quasi da maleducato.
As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you. No, even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for me.
Courage.
To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step.
E tu che non ti sei mai arresa. Ah, Mattia, il fatto che non ti sei mai arresa dimostra tutta la tua forza. Questo. Il fatto che non ti sei mai arresa dimostra tutta la tua forza.
Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
È un modo di pensare ammirevole, di detto.
Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh? Almost time for what?
What?
Isn't the Dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zeros festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage!
Piano però.
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
Piano però, perché sennò è già stanco. Oh, e notte fu. La miseria. Bel tramonto poi ci hanno messo. Beh, ci sta, c'è ragione anche lei. Bisogna vivere ogni giorno della propria vita come fosse l'ultimo. Oh. I guess. Eccoci qua.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Ah, che rompiscatole.
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zeros festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sub-Zeros festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event.
My god, look at my hair. My god.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer.
My god.
The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zeros festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them.
Però se facciamo troppo la mano potrebbe degenerarsi.
This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
Art, dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason?
I'm the best. I'm a wizard, Harry. Fa tutto così.
Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
My God.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Incontreremo tra 50 episodi, ci dirà che da piccolo non poteva
I will inform him when I return.
ballare perché i suoi lo vietavano, che cacchio ne so. Ciao Volpe. Benvenuto nello stream. Stavamo facendo le missioni di...
The Sub-Zeru's Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Sembra proprio che ci siano due dei. Loro credono alla maggiore e gli altri... Noi crediamo alla minore. È stranissimo. Di solito c'è un grande deo che domina tutti. Invece qua preferiscono la dea qualcuno preferisce la dea maggiore, qualcuno la minore, poi nel deserto c'è Dasher.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Coraggio. Tutto bene, Volpe? Io dovrò andare poi a lavorare tra poco. Nel senso che non ho ancora mangiato, quindi non ho idea cosa.
Let's go somewhere the academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere on the stage? Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Ci tiene.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Ci tiene.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zero so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
Oh.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough.
E poi farvi vedere come balli, ma andiamo al di fuori di Sumeru.
It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero's festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zero's festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
The next one.
The next one.
Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
Il problema è i soldi. Credo.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
C'è qualcos'altro che possiamo fare?
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Milu's dance.
Basta che lo chiediano andiamo fuori su me, no, non lo so. Il festival è stato interrotto. Dai, c'era il tizio delle caramelle.
A lot happened Dunyarzad is running out of time.
Questo potrebbe essere un rimpianto al quale non potrà rimediare. Beep. Cosa è successo?
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
Cosa? Cosa sta succedendo? Cosa sta succedendo? Quelli dell'Accademia sembra che hanno qualcosa di strano.
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Almeno ci abbiamo i sogni strani. Succede. Aggiungi il cuore e parla con Daniel. Adesso vado a mangiare, attivo solo il cazzo. Progetti, cosa stanno combinando? Non è la voce di quello dell'Accademia.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry.
What?
Shall we go?
The
Let's start with the stores
fuck?
over there.
Cosa è successo?
Sure.
Eh?
Why are you just standing there? Let's get going.
Che cacchio? Ma cosa è successo? Cosa è successo? Cosa?
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
Ma che cacchio? Excuse me, what the heck? Non ci credo, ma che cacchio? Ha messo... Ma che cacchio?
This is a stall offering foods from the...
You're quite well informed, miss. I thought most...
È la stessa cosa.
Oh, actually,
Posso saltare, ragazzi?
It's one of the Sub-Zerus Festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Tetrarch.
C'è qualcosa di molto... I resti sembrano avere...
In the form of the moon.
C'è qualcosa che non va.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
Beh, questo è abbastanza leggermente cambiato.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions
Uguale.
and lies.
Cosa sta succedendo?
But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Sembra di avere un déjà vu.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Dice praticamente le stesse frasi.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
Sta succedendo?
So, where to next?
Cos'è? Dobbiamo andare da Nilo, fermare Nilo? Cosa dobbiamo fare? Poi qua c'è i bambini, ma che... Interessante. Piace comunque.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your
Yes, Knight Varus!
Posso saltare? No, non vi ammazzate, vero?
Is this a play?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zerus festival icon and one immensely popular with...
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's
È leggermente
sponsorship.
cambiato.
Oh, do you want some Yalda candies? I happen to...
What's to pick? Don't these boxes...
E poi era il numero 4, giusto?
Ooh, how...
And there's also lizard tail...
Ugh, why do those
These boxes of candy are
Numero
numbered 1 to
4.
5 from left to right. Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Non credo sia stata la fortuna quella, neanche io. C'è qualcosa che non va. Non so perché, ma sapevo che sarebbe stata la qua.
Possible. It's obviously random.
E continuano ad avere queste sensazioni di déjà vu.
Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
C'è qualcosa che non va. Mi dispiace Daniel, ma devo andare via per un momento.
Oh, sure.
Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
Andiamo a vedere se c'è i cosi. Vai alla taverna di Gambad. Ok. Cacchio. Assurdo. Vabbè. Adesso veramente vado a mangiare.
A feeling of deja vu?
Ok, vado a mangiare, ci vediamo dopo. Ciao.